Good late Saturday evening. I am certified meteorologist Nick Kelly checking in on this July 14th of 2018. Hard to believe we're already halfway through the month. Hopefully we're halfway through this hot and humid spell that has been our summer so far. At least wanted nature to try to help us out, at least in some spots today, with a good scattering of rain and thunderstorms. We didn't have to worry about any strong or severe thunderstorms. We just wish that the rain that we did see today would have been, let's just say, a little more widespread. So you can see how the radar estimates show that most of us barely picked up a drop of rain throughout the course of the day. But you zoom into some spots, like for example out in northeastern Oklahoma around the Nita, good dosing of rain, resulting in almost 2 inches there, and 2.5 inches for some areas just south of Miami in Ottawa County, Oklahoma. So if you didn't see any rain today, unfortunately, we're done with rain chances for the night and going into your Sunday morning. On the plus side, though, even though we're looking quiet for now on the Skywatch Storm Tracker, I do see more rain chances on the horizon as we head into the week to come. For the time being, late on the Saturday night, skies are looking quiet, traffic's looking quiet from our view of 7th and Range Line from the east side of Joplin. The official numbers for today, certainly very summer-like, 76 this morning and topping out at 96 for a hot and humid day at the Joplin Regional Airport and for the city itself. Last check at the numbers we had during the 10 o'clock hour had the airport sitting at 76. Thankfully, it felt like 76, even though it's still a bit of a muggy night with the humidity at 85% and the dew point sitting at 71. Everybody's primarily sitting in the lower to middle 70s, at least a few spots in the lower 70s, and a few spots north and west of Pittsburgh and Joplin, like Yates Center, Fredonia, and Chanute. Still trying to hold on to lower 80s, but I think everybody drops into the 70s and holds there as we go through the rest of the night. Back to the Skywatch Storm Tracker we go. Again, we are winding down today's rain and thunderstorm chances. At least we weren't alone with dealing with the rain and thunderstorm chances. We had a scattering of storms around Oklahoma City and down to about, let's say, Lawton before you work over the border to Burke-Burnett, Texas along I-44. And a good scattering of rain and storms working across the rest of Missouri, including causing some rain delays out of Busch Stadium in St. Louis. The wider view shows the reason why we've seen quite a good scattering of rain and storms is because of this front that was north and west of us for most of the week. It has finally started edging closer to us, and since this won't really budge over the next several days, that will keep thunderstorm chances in play as we go throughout much of the week ahead of us. Again, for tonight, we're going to keep things pretty quiet. You can see how we start your Sunday morning out on the quiet side, but as we go into the afternoon, you see how the future track is showing us maybe starting off on a quiet note Sunday evening, make that Sunday afternoon. Then as we head into Sunday evening, that is when we will see that scattering of rain and random thunderstorms popping up once again. If you get underneath one of those, you'll be lucky. That might temporarily cool you off a bit, but still won't prevent us from turning hot and humid again with highs back into the 90s. Fast forward to Monday morning. System still around. Let's do it again as we go into Monday. Same story goes for Tuesday, Wednesday, and even as we head into Thursday. So as long as we keep this system around, that means we'll hold on to the rain chances. So not one particular day right now is looking like a good widespread soaker, but for the time being, since we're in a moderate to severe drought across the area, we will take any and all rain chances that come our way. As far as what temperatures will do in response to these rain chances, not a whole lot, really. If anything, we might edge the thermostat down just a hair, but we go from 93 tomorrow to mainly lower 90s. You can even argue the coolest of days being Tuesday and Thursday with highs around 90, but you can see even on the backside of the system before it tries to work back our way by the end of the week, we won't really cool off a lot, but again, lower 90s is certainly better than the mid-90s that we saw today. Then as we head into Friday, you can see how that retreating system or that returning system looking back north gets rid of the rain chances and definitely make sure the heat sticks around as we go into the weekend ahead of us. For tonight, though, again, we are pretty much done with our shower and thunderstorm chances. I would disregard the future tracks, suggesting maybe a few rain or showers by the time we hit sunrise. I think we're in good shape for the overnight if you don't want any rain or thunderstorms trying to wake you up. 73 to start the morning out. I think we're in good shape for the morning. You shouldn't need the rain gear as you make your way to breakfast, brunch, or church in the morning. But might want to have the rain gear handy again for the afternoon. We'll be back to 87 by lunchtime, 93 degrees for a high in Joplin. I think most of us will top out around 93 tomorrow at the very least. Again, the random storms that'll pop up, it might temporarily knock you back into the 80s, maybe the 70s. But again, it's only temporary relief. 92 Monday, 90 on Tuesday, 91 on Wednesday, 90 on Thursday. We'll hold on to those scattered random thunderstorm chances all the way from tomorrow through Thursday. And then we should dry out just in time for next weekend. The bad thing, though, temperatures, they shall be edging back into the lower to middle 90s as we head into next weekend. Have a good night. Have a great Sunday.